So I want to know if the videographer and editor in you comes out whenever you're out shooting a music video.
Of course it does. Yeah, definitely.
Do you try and take control though, or do you let them do their thing?
Of course, I try to let them do their thing, but I'm a person that just is really stubborn, and I like to put in my input. So if I have any ideas, I like to say them, and thankfully the people I've worked with, they've kind of been collaborative, more of collaborative people, so they're cool with it. But yeah.
Out of curiosity, have your ideas been the ones that actually made it to the video, or is it like, we'll still do this?
Most of them actually have. Like, thankfully, again, my team has not thought I'm too crazy yet, and they've kind of let me see out my vision a little bit, which is really, really cool. But again, it's collaborative, so a bit of everything.
And on top of being involved with everything, I'm curious what you're like going into the studio, especially recording Know It All. What could I have expected if I was next to you throughout that whole recording process?
Wow. I mean, it was a lot of kind of talking about life initially. Like we would essentially like be there for hours, and the first few hours would just be talking about life, and that's how we would get a lot of the ideas. Just discussion, talking about things, talking about feelings, things that are around the world that are going on, and just kind of current events, things like that. So a lot of discussion, and then I guess as far as everything else, it never really felt forced. It was always a natural thing, and if things weren't happening, we would leave, and it was a very natural kind of moving process. I don't want to use the word organic because it sounds strange, but I guess it was.
Every artist uses that. It's
yeah,
okay.
Exactly. I don't want to, but I guess that's the best way to describe it. It felt really natural and kind of just chill.
What about producer-wise? Did he break you down in any way? Is there something that he was telling you to try and you were either scared to try or you were having a hard time doing it? And if so, what was it?
Definitely. It was, I think, a lot of challenging things, like either with my vocals, like hitting high notes, because I never used to think I could hit high notes, so they would try to push me to do that, and I realized I actually could, which is cool. And also just with writing in general, because I've always wanted to be a writer as well as an artist, and initially I just, again, thought I wasn't that good at it, and it was a lot of pushing myself and having them kind of push me to learn how to write and do it. And again, I think I've figured out how to do it and figured out my style, and I'm a lot more comfortable now.
Right, and today you're about to perform here on a big stage with a lot of other main artists. What are you most excited about being here at Wingo Tingo?
Oh my gosh, probably to not only meet some of the artists that I really love that are on the bill, but probably just to get to watch them, and also, of course, with the fans, just to see what the energy's like. I feel like shows like this are always really, really energetic, and the fans are like they just go hard, you know what I mean? So it's going to be cool to see that too. Right,
and then we have Coldplay later on this year.
Oh my God.
What are you most excited about that? And I mean, I'm so excited for you. I wish I was Alessia Cara for this whole tour.
Yeah, I don't know what to even say. Like, they're one of my favorite bands of all time. So I think meeting Chris Martin and meeting the whole band is going to be just a surreal moment in itself. And then, of course, again, just seeing the energy of the audience, and when you do a stadium, it's so different from anything else. You know what I mean? So I can only imagine what it's going to be like. I'm so excited.
Hopefully it brings some songwriting with Chris Martin. That'll be, oh my goodness.
Are you kidding? I don't even think I would even put any input in. I'd just be like, I'll just watch you do what you do. Yeah, exactly.